On your mark, get set. We're riding on the internet. For reality, you're going surfing on the internet.
Today, we're going to be showing our friends Andrew and Lisa the basics of the internet, and we thought you might want to come along.
It'll be cool. The internet gave us a whole world of exciting new possibilities.
Not only do they play the typical computer games that...
The internet in our home has had a great impact on our lives. Keeps up with the stock market and our investments, and I'm able to pay the bills in half the time it used to take me.
Don't worry, though. It's still cool, and it's not just for boys either.
You're going surfing on the internet.
Hey, guys. Dad's just leaving, and Mom said we can have the computer all to ourselves.
Done some of their school reports and not all that cybernet stuff, okay?
I'll be home early.
Bye.
One sells everywhere. What's a web page? Something ducks walk on?
Start with the basics first. There are 3 important surfing the World Wide Web.
Surfing? That sounds pretty cool already. Andrew, don't interrupt.
Then there's email.
Email? I heard that's really neat. My cousin has a pen pal in Sweden, and they write back and forth, and it transmits right away and doesn't cost anything.
Talk with people all over the world on chat lines. And all web addresses start with HTTP:// you type in www.
Does your computer have a modem? I think so. My grandpa bought it for us. It has all the latest.
Sounds like your folks to help, just to make sure everything's working okay. Now we need to open our browser.
What? It's an application.
Microsoft Internet Explorer came with our computer.
Browser. Netscape Navigator.
That's simple. It means to transfer a file of information from a main computer or server to your computer.
So that's how you get connected to the internet. I need to do a school project on ancient Egypt. Under countries?
Let's see. First we check around the world, next countries, and there it is, Egypt.
I can't believe how easy it is to surf the net. The typical abbreviations go like this. .com for commercial, for government, and .org for organ. Easy it is to get onto the internet. When you hear my parents talking about it, it sounds like it'd be so hard. But let's say I want to use email.
www.juno.com, www.mailzone.com.
Go another day without the internet. Call me the minute you get an email address. Okay.
And Andrew, we can play interactive games on the net together.
Bye. Surf's up. See you on the net.
So can you explain what you just watched? How would you describe the video's production? Why is it funny to see a video treating the internet like it's something that needs to be explained and taught? Be honest, did you learn something in the video that you didn't know? Do you find it interesting that there's something like the internet that you use all the time, but you don't actually know how it fully works, you just use it? Do you remember the first time you used the internet? Let's test some of your internet knowledge. Do you know what a modem is? So right now, if I said, hey, let's go on the internet, what would you have to do? Well, it used to be, I turn on the computer, I go to the internet, and I have to dial. I'm gonna play for you the noises that you'd hear every time you'd connect to the internet. And now you're online. There was no Google. There was no cell phone. And you had to connect it to your landline, so no one could use the phone if you were on the internet, and you couldn't go on the internet if someone was on the phone. Have you ever heard of services called Minitel, Prodigy, or America Online? Have you heard of AOL? America Online. That's before there was easy access to the internet we know today, there were services that you'd use to go online and have access to things like email and news, but only a select amount of things were available. You even had to pay for it by the month, sometimes even by the hour. So last question, when you see something made not that long ago that is talking about how the brand new internet and how it works, what do you think 15 to 20 years from now people are going to think about today's technology?